Well, guys, what's up? You know who it is. It's Theories About Everything, and today we have another great video for you guys. Aaron, what are we doing today?
Alright, so today we're going to be going over the inconsistency of the Infinity Stones in the MCU.
Yes.
So basically what I mean by that is how come it, mildly damaged Thanos when he put on the gauntlet with all 6 stones. It, completely destroyed Hulk's arm before he even snapped, and then it basically did nothing to Tony Stark. So, yeah.
Well, that's all we have before the intro. Intro! Alright, we're good. Aaron, take it away. You know what we're doing first.
Okay, so we're going to start off with the first snap in Infinity War when Thanos got all 6 stones. And so what happened is Thanos finally gets the final stone, the Mind Stone, and he puts the Mind Stone in, and he stops for a minute and just kind of has to absorb the power. He kind of yells in pain as all the energy just courses through his arm and stuff. And so what we need to get out of the way first is we know Thanos is a really powerful guy. So the fact that something was so powerful that it was capable of making him stop and yell in pain, that's pretty impressive. So,
yeah. He's a big dude.
Yeah. So, what was I about to put? I'm about to jump cut, but
yeah.
So we know that the stones, then all the Infinity Stones, are sentient beings by themselves. They have their own, I'm not really gonna say they're alive, but they have feelings and stuff. The Space Stone is able to melt its way out of the airplane in the first Captain America movie, by itself in the Tesseract. And the Mind Stone is referred to as a she or maybe it was the Space Stone that was referred to as a she in one of the other movies. I don't remember, but so yeah, we know they're sentient beings by themselves. So we know that they have the ability to kind of decide whether or not they want you to do something with them, but they can't really do anything else about it other than send a whole ton of energy coursing through you like they did Thanos. So Thanos, of course, we have to go over his intentions, because the stones are able to search kind of your intentions on what you're about to do with them. So Thanos, of course, was intending on snapping away half of all life in the universe, and the stones I think they kind of wanted to mess that up, or try to stop him, because that would cause too much of a ripple in all of existence. So but also we also have to go over how powerful they are as well. So Thanos is incredibly powerful, because we know that because he beat the Hulk with no use of the stones whatsoever, and the Hulk is ridiculously strong. So that's one thing. Okay, so the stones just kind of tried to send a ridiculous amount of power into his body to try to stop him from snapping away half the universe. So next we're going to go over to Endgame and check out...
Fast forward about a movie or so.
Yeah. We're going to check out Hulk's snap in the kind of final moments of... or what was leading up to like the final part of the movie. So, of course... they have a little argument on who's going to put the gauntlet on, and they finally decide on the Hulk because the energy coming from the stones is
mostly gamma.
Yeah, mostly gamma radiation.
It's
which,
like I was born for this. I had to say.
So which the Hulk was formed from gamma radiation. So he puts on the gauntlet, and immediately he drops to his knees and just kind of
dies.
He is barely able to handle the energy coursing through his body.
But then he can.
So, first, intentions, he wanted to, of course, bring back all of the people that were snapped away in Infinity War, which that's going to take a lot of energy because you're bringing back trillions and trillions of people back from the dead, and you're going to have to make sure they were in like the exact same spot where they you got to like make sure they're in the exact same spot and make sure that everything's the same. So not only did he want to do that, but he also wanted to bring back Black Widow because Banner and Black Widow had this kind of thing going before Hulk left, and so
too bad she died.
Yeah, so that's what he was wanting to do. He was wanting to bring her back from the dead as well, and so you can't do that because you had to have a sacrifice for the Soul Stone. And so Black Widow decided to sacrifice herself for the Soul Stone, which was a really sad scene. But
make sure to go check it out in the Avengers Endgame.
Yes.
Go buy your DVD copy today.
Yes. Okay, so you can't really bring back someone that you had to sacrifice to get the Soul Stone. So the stones were I feel like the stones were trying to tell him, no, you can't do this. This is not, like, something that you can just do.
Because she wasn't dusted or anything.
Yeah, she wasn't snapped away. So
decimated.
So that's my theory on why it, like, basically completely destroyed the Hulk's arm. And also, I just remembered this, the Hulk was not in full Hulk form. He was in...
Professor Hulk.
Yeah, he was Professor Hulk.
Banner.
Half Banner, half Hulk.
Yes.
So, obviously, the Hulk is going to be a lot stronger. The full Hulk is going to be a lot stronger than regular Banner. And so, I feel like the full-blown Hulk maybe could have handled the the power of all six stones a little bit better, but it would have been hard to control, especially with that amount of energy coursing through him. We probably would have had a World Breaker Hulk thing going on.
I would love to see that.
That would have been pretty cool, but actually there was a deleted scene in the thing, or in the movie, that had World Breaker Hulk, or not World Breaker Hulk, Red Hulk.
Yeah, the Red Hulk.
Yeah, the energy turned him into Red Hulk and all that, but that didn't happen.
That would have been a lot cool.
So we have to take that into consideration too. He wasn't in full Hulk form, so he probably couldn't have handled the power of the stones as well as he could in full Hulk form. So, and then finally we have Tony Stark's snap, and boy was that
awesome.
one was a cool one. But So when we see Tony Stark, like, basically, if you need a refresher, what happens is Doctor Strange kind of gives him the little heads up, the one, and so Tony runs and grabs Thanos' hand, and due to the nanotechnology due to the gauntlet from Endgame being made out of nanotech, and Tony's suit being made of nanotech, he can kind of do like a kind of magic trick and swipe all the stones away at one time.
And it all goes into the armor.
He puts them into his armor, and basically all we see is him go like this, and then he's fine.
Yeah.
So
until he's like drained of power.
Until he snaps, and then and then that's too much power for him.
Because he's
for a normal human to handle. Yeah. But anyway, the reason I think he was barely affected at all before he snapped, when he put all the 6 stones on, is because his intentions were to wipe out Thanos and all of his army, which the stones had already established before that Thanos was... Hold up, I'm getting caught up in time travel mess right now in my head. This is very confusing. But the stones know that Thanos is a threat to the entire universe. So I feel like they were kind of in favor of Tony's intentions more than Thanos's, because Thanos was trying to wipe out half the universe, and that's not only going to take up a lot of energy, but it's going to cause a ripple in existence, and it's just kind of going to mess a lot of stuff up. Not to mention probably have Galactus raise an eyebrow to that whole mess. Kind of like,
we love Galactus.
What? Wait, half the universe was just erased? And then, wait, half the universe was just brought back? Which planet is responsible for this? So yeah.
He eats planet.
Yeah. But, anyway, so yeah, I think the stones were probably in favor of Tony Stark's intentions, because he was trying to wipe out the biggest threat to the entire universe at that time. And also, Thanos' army is much smaller than trillions and trillions of people, so it's not going to take up nearly as much power or energy as it would wiping out trillions of people. So I do think that that's also a reason why Tony was less affected than the
Hulk.
Yeah, than the Hulk and Thanos. So, yeah.
All right.
That's pretty much it.
All right.
Well,
guys, thanks for watching the video today. As always, Infinity Gauntlet giveaway right there. And then for the 100 subscribers. And then also, make sure to check out those shirts. We'll have them. There they are right there.
All right.
And then, I think that's it.
All right. And I just want to say, I want every single one of you watching right now to subscribe.
Yes, please.
Please do it.
Please.
We've actually been growing a little bit recently, like not very much, but I feel like if everyone that watches this video subscribes, we'll grow quite a bit. And
everybody that's watching, Lane and Matt, all you 105 people, get over here and sub.
Yes.
I'm serious. Go
ahead. But we're just trying to grow as YouTubers, like we said in our first video, and yeah, subscribe or Minecraft will die and Fortnite will rise again.
Yes.
Do it now.
Yes. All right, guys. Is that all?
I think that's it.
Alright. We'll see you next time on Theories About Everything.
See you guys later.